It is about this process of getting to this idea. I mean, it is probably important to you, otherwise you wouldn't do it. How can I raise fascination through my work? It has a lure to me, that kind of sadness or the darkness. Drawing just enabled me to get my imagination on paper. It was like a good vehicle to see what I'm actually thinking or what is moving me. I couldn't relate to kids, even though I was a kid. Because kids, I always found that they were a bit mean and harsh, and I didn't cope well with that. I think I knew that I wanted to leave when I was maybe 13 or something. Yeah. Like, I can almost be more myself here than I could be in Switzerland. Just recently I realized how profound that was, immigrating. I always loved the idea to walk into a forest and be able to hike for a week before I reach another place or another town. Maybe not even so that I would do that, but I want to know that it's possible. For me, drawing is a very relaxing experience. It's a very calming thing. In the beginning of a sculpture, it is a very physical, a very almost brutal experience. And when I carve, I'm exhausted at the end of the day. And I really enjoy that feeling. Die feinen kleinen Unterschiede, das sind das, was so faszinierend sind und was so viel auslösen kann. It is, for me, fascinating exactly these little differences in posture. If I move a shoulder half an inch over, there's a huge difference in body language in there. The first cut is awesome. It's like this thrill I get when I cut the first cut in. I go right to the flesh, and I know there's not much extra meat on this piece of wood. There's so much anticipation, and there's so much possibility of failure. and then so much possibility of success if you manage to pull this off, that it is to me quite exhilarating. The experience I get in nature, they're still processing when I'm in the workshop. And sometimes I ask myself why I'm not working more abstract or more in a conceptual way, or because I'm still trying to understand what I'm seeing. Sometimes the feeling I still have to carve these things in a figurative way to understand them. I think if I would have understood them better, I maybe would have a different approach of making a sculpture. And I find it an interesting challenge to how can I take this old traditional way of expressing yourself, like wood carving, into a modern context. And that's where I want to go. That is what my art shows, is what moves me, and I think it's a reflection of my I think it's pretty simple. What it says is stuff bag, rewind.